Hello, YouTube. So I'm hoping everybody is having a Happy New Year, or Happy New Year's Eve. This video is just going to be a little bit different. So we've been talking a lot about prepping, and this is one of the ways that I prep. I just don't collect coins. So this is Survival Box. They're awesome. This is their Alpha Box. So I'm going to show you what's inside. This is the one I received for December. I haven't actually opened it yet. Now, basically what they do, it is a monthly subscription. Oh, look at that. That is going to go on my sticker wall once it's created. Survival Box sends, let's start from the beginning. They have a bunch of subscriptions. This is the Alpha Box. I also get the Bravo Box every month, so I'm going to show you that one in a different video. But every month they send you dehydrated food, a knowledge card, and seeds actually in this one. Actually in both. I get seeds in both. This one comes with some tools or some gear or gadgets. So let's see what we got this month. This is awesome. This is going to go on the sticker wall. Alright, survival knowledge card. Outdoor cooking tips for the winter. There's tons of information on here. They send you out a binder so you can keep them all together. And on the back, how to make a rocket stove from a tin can. All good information. You know, you may not be packing in the woods or bugging out or basically I started this because of stuff like Sandy. You know, when Hurricane Sandy hit, I was 4 days without power, without heat. I was lucky enough to still have running water, but it was cold. So I started prepping to a certain extent at that point, and Survival Box has been around for a little while now. Like I said, this is card number 35, so what is that, 3 years? But I'm fairly new to them. Alright, let's see what we can do about this. Now, this is Mountain House dehydrated meal, chicken and rice. You see it says 3 servings. When you originally get this, alright, let's do it this way. When you get stuff like this, you gotta try out the food. If you don't like the food, then it's completely not worth it. But I'll tell you, I have tried this food, and we can try it again later on in a different video. This is just going to be an unboxing. So, chicken and rice, 3 servings. Now we have, they also sent scrambled eggs with bacon, 1.5 servings. If you look these up, they're definitely more expensive at Walmart than they are from this subscription. Ooh, hot chocolate and a candy cane. That was a nice surprise. I may actually drink that tonight. If you are a prepper, you can go out and buy 50 pounds of rice and figure out a way to cook it in the future. But honestly, for me, something simple like this where you just add hot water and wait 10 minutes is perfect. You know, I have things like instant coffee and instant oatmeal. You just add water, you're good to go. And when you don't have heat or power for days on end, then you got to figure something out. You know, my parents went 17 days after Hurricane Sandy without power or heat, hot water, because where they lived, or what happened was the power lines were torn from the house. So once the neighborhood was repaired, it was individual homes that had to wait to get things fixed. So they went 17 days. Now, it's a nice little beanie. 17 days is a very long time. Tactical Christmas stocking. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I've never seen anything like it. I'm definitely going to have to check that out. So, 17 days is a terribly long time to go without heat, hot water. You know, and some of us, you know, there's been stuff worse than Sandy. People lived through Katrina and had to move, you know, to a different state. They had no choice. Let's see, fold a cup. Oh, this folds up. Okay, very cool. So for me, this is just something simple to help me prepare for power outages. Nice little stainless cup with, look at that. So, again, sorry, I'm getting distracted by little presents. I actually didn't open this yet. This is just something to help me when there is no heat. I cannot cook. You know, there's so many things out there that you can prepare for, but honestly, I think what you deal with in your area is the best way to go. You know, we have hurricanes, we've had blackouts, we've had terrorists, and things happen. Things are crazy. And I don't know where that goes. I'll figure that out soon. Wait. Maybe in there? I'm not sure what this little clip is. So, you know, here, emergency drinking water. You can leave this in your truck, in your car. Always have something. It's good for 5 years. You know, when things really go wrong is when you'll need the seeds. You know, if you're going to build your own garden, I would suggest try to garden beforehand. Try and keep a plant alive. You know, these seeds will come in handy someday. Hopefully I will never need them, but I will just use them. But again, there's so many things out there that you don't know what could happen when seconds matter. Okay, so this goes with the little clip. And we got some more drinking water. Okay. Ooh, and something else where I don't know what it belongs to. But I'll put that in the cup right there. So, my point is, depending on where you live, you deal with nature. Mother Nature does what it wants to, whenever she wants to. Yeah. And this is just a little way to help me prepare for no power, no way to cook. You know, these meals, I have a ton of them now because I've been doing this for a little while. And Mountain House meals are good. You know, they really are. They call for a little too much water, but you can either pour it out or, you know, just start with a little less. This is good until September of 2048. So for the next 50 years, I've got breakfast. You know, how bad is that? So this is just a small, I don't know. I'm trying to keep this short, and it's almost 10 minutes as it is. This is just an idea for prepping if you're not a prepper. And like I said, you can go and buy a 50-pound bag of rice, but I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to have something like this. A 50-pound bag of rice is great, and yes, it'll feed a lot of people for a long time, but something like this just makes life easier. You know, you just add hot water, wait 10 minutes, and you're good to go, and you have a nice hot meal. So I'm just putting this out there for the new year. People want to try something different. You know, Some people are now starting prepping. Some people are way ahead above everybody else. You know, you have to do what's right for you. And this is a little something I do for me. All of these dehydrated meals have been pretty good. I definitely recommend them. And they're nice to have, you know, even if I just want something different. I mean, they're good for camping. They're good, you know, just to have something different. But in an emergency where you can't cook, this is definitely the way to go. So, again, everybody have a Happy New Year. And I hope this wasn't too long. And by the way, keep stacking.